for a fat bike ride. Opposite side of where I'm camped. Plus, I think you can camp in here, so it is on all trails as a hike, not a popular one. And we're going to probably find out why. This is how it is. So far, it's it's not quite sand, but maybe really coarse. Oh, there goes our Roadrunner. Second one I've seen. See him go? Look at him. Just running right up that cliff. There's a hawk. Anyways, I'm going to keep following it on the bike. It's a bit of a workout because it's not, you can feel it. This substrate is slowing me down. It's not hard packed unless I get off the main path. It's a little bit, but then someone's either driven there before, or it looks like there are horses out here somewhere going by their droppings, that is. Might not be the best idea I've had for a route. I did see a lizard in here. It's not a lot of breeze in here, so staying against this wall keeps it cooler. We'll see. It's looking pretty thick. All right. Not a day for shorts. Again. We'll see where this goes. I could drive on the road, but, well, it's not a road. But a vehicle had been driving on it. But it was soft, and I just thought I'd see where this, if I deviated, because I can take the road back. So here's an interesting tree. But what makes it interesting I'm just trying to get a good view of the leaf. This is a fair size. But check out the roots. Okay? This thing grew its roots like however way it could. Like, how crazy is that, right? Same with here. The roots then go up and over this rock and down this side, like through it and back out. That's incredible. Because think, you know, it must be small in diameter inside and then swells open. Wow. Wow, that's damn near art. I wasn't sure about this bike ride, but, you know, seeing these different trees in here, like, you know, like, look at these leaves. They're different than the one but the trunk itself doesn't look that dramatically different. And then you've got this plant here hanging with, you know, potential flowers or some form of fruit. But just for, I don't know, for some scale, here's my hand. Hopefully this isn't some kind of poisonous tree. Okay. So it's not a small tree. Cracks me up. See, by riding off the beaten path, you get to see this. It's like, this is, other than the whole bed frame, but here, take a GoPro. Check this shit out. This is wild. You know, I wasn't sure that this ride would be that cool. But you're not going to believe this. At least, you know, for me. So I rode in here. Made some sacrifices today. Remember how I just showed you the other tree? There are a ton of these butterflies. Well, check this honking one out. Tell me this isn't over the top. Right? Like, are these trying to get to the ground? Or are they themselves collecting? It's like I'm in a horror movie. Or a spooky, or what was that? Blair Witch, you know? How cool is this? Wow. And how old is this? Here, this is like, it's like roots wrapped around its own self, if those are roots even. Yeah. It's like an alien tree waiting to grab somebody and then suck the life out of them. Isn't that wild? I'm just, this is a bizarre. It's a big tree. It's got to be 50 feet high, but that said, it's also climbing up. Oh, wow, wait. Just wait a minute. Yeah, there's some kind of butterfly. They must, I don't know if I can get up this without more injuries. So I don't know if they're all rooted together, kind of like poplars do, where they're just a clone of each other. Let me get up higher. Okay, there's a bite down there. Okay, so it is growing basically on the side of this granite hill. So it's getting the water runoff. But look at how long that one is of a netting or whatever it is, right? So are these all one tree? See the roots go up? I don't know if it's... So that trunk, you know, there's a gap in it, but that's probably about 3 feet wide. And then it goes, you know, it grew that arm down to be a foot. Wow. Yeah, this is this is something I wouldn't expect in Africa, right? Like, yeah, a lot of butterflies. It almost looks like elephant skin, greenish yellow. Hope there's nothing toxic about it. Try to get lower here. Sorry to step on your roots. But yeah, like, you know, like those are, I'm just gonna guess 16 feet long mane drooping down. Like, yet it hasn't made it to the ground. So is there enough humidity? Because I understand that half the season it gets pretty humid here. So are they drawing moisture from humidity? I have no idea. Wow. What a cool find. Absolutely cool. I totally got to find out what kind of tree this is. You know. Like, this is incredible rooting. You would never be able to pull this thing out. Not that you would want to, per se, but just the way it's growing. This is unreal. Again, this is like Tarzan zone, you know? Just drop my water. Should drink. These are all some kind of butterfly. Wow, this is wicked. Just unbelievable. You know, like, tell me this isn't damn well cool. Okay. I don't know what kind of butterfly these are, but there are a lot of them. So clearly they must get something from this plant. Or it's just simply because it's well shaded. And maybe they're a type of moth rather than a butterfly. Huh. You know, the cost of doing this full time is breaking my bank. It really is. But I'll figure that out once maybe one day I'll have to work at McDonald's or something, or Home Hardware or Home Depot. But these moments like this of discovery for me, I can't put a price on it. Like this just tapped out today, this week. I mean, maybe longer, but that's just unbelievable. Like, did that, branch grow up and join that branch, or did it come off that branch to make contact? I don't know. None of these have made it to the ground that I could see, unless when there's a big flood, they get torn off. So you can clearly see this is a sloped hill, and obviously the water comes rushing down here. But I don't know if it ever gets deep enough. But this is very cool. Okay, I know. Calm yourself. This is worth 60 seconds of anyone's time. This is absolutely unbelievable plant, tree. Like, see the size of it, and then look at how all the roots are running down the side of this granite wall. And if that's not enough to amaze you with all the rooting, right? Like, it's incredible. But check out the mane. Like, this is something I would think would be in Africa. Again, another one here. Check out all the rooting. And then the tree itself. Get the best view of it. Sorry. it doesn't grow round. It grows oblong, like a, I don't know. Yeah, like see how it's flat, but then you look to the other side, it's wide and skinny. I'm not, almost like a zero instead of an O. Does that make sense? See how wide it is, and then it gets skinny. But that's about 4 feet across right there. There's no rhyme or reason. It just does what it does. Like this limb just sticks out. It just doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Anyways. Wow, these trees. And I don't know. I'd be curious to see if they flower. Like it's a pretty broad leaf on it. You know, this one's probably 60 feet tall. If you count the, 10 feet of, actually more like 12 or 14 feet of roots first. Wow. That's the end goal there. This video is already up to 16 minutes and I'm not even probably halfway through it. So I'm going to split this fat bike ride in half. The first half, as you have seen if you've gotten this far, is incredible to me. I just think it's absolutely off the chart. And from here, I'll start this same video you're seeing now to start part 2, which is also very cool and a must-see. Because I'm going to climb that waterfalls, which is just a small flow through. And there's an oasis up there waiting. So come see that, follow along. Let's make it happen. We're finding a new path.